mean different things to different people. And for Tobie Brown, it's deeply personal. She's joining us now for Tobie Time to share her family's connection to the holiday and the importance of remembrance, as well as a message that's sure to touch your heart.
Happy Memorial Day. I am going to try my best, my loves, to get through this segment without crying my eyes out. And the reason that I say that is because so many reasons. First of all, Memorial Day. Tam showed you earlier and talked to you about those poppies. And I love it. I love her because she keeps that history alive. And most of you all don't know that this was a tradition that started over hundreds and hundreds of years ago with those poppies. And it used to be called Decoration Day, okay? Because they would go by and they would decorate the graves with those poppies, and then they would also put a small flag on there. And as I was researching this, it just filled my heart because Memorial Day really has all of its roots in the Civil War. I don't know if you guys know that. And I started thinking about that time in America when everybody was fighting for something that they just truly, really believed in. We have been taught about freedom our whole entire lives, and liberty, and how important it is. And you guys have heard that, give me liberty or give me death. But I say that, and those people who have died, the soldiers that have gone on to fight, have really, just embraced that motto that freedom and liberty are so precious that they're willing to die for it. You guys don't know me that well as far as my military background. I personally did not serve, but my grandfather, who was a Tuskegee Airman, did serve. And my grandmother had, 13 siblings. And out of her 13 siblings, there were only like 4 girls. And the rest were the guys, and they all served. I also come from a lineage where in the Civil War time, I actually had a relative who fought on the Confederate side, which makes it kind of awkward because I'm African American, but his last name was Green, and he still fought for the Civil War and for the South. And when I think about just those people, my lineage, my heritage, and my grandfather. I said I wasn't going to cry, and I'm not. I'm going to push them back. But Memorial Day came because basically they wanted to remember those who gave up their life. Now, my grandfather was a Tuskegee Airman, and he did not die in the war, but he came up in such a time where blacks weren't allowed to fight. And in fact, when they came back, the Tuskegee Airmen came back from fighting, they still came back, and when they came back and they landed on the ground, the sign still said, colored soldiers this way, white soldiers this way. And it's such a special time because my grandfather and those Tuskegee Airmen knew how precious, in spite of everything that was going on in America, they knew how precious liberty was, how precious freedom was. And I don't take that for granted. If anybody knows me, they know how political I am and how much I do love this country and how much I respect our soldiers and people who give up their life. But what I want to charge you all to do on this Memorial Day today is don't just grill out. Yes, that's part of it. Yes, they designed it so that you could have a 3-day weekend. But what I hope and pray is that you will use this day as a day of remembrance and a day of reverence and a day of celebration. So maybe while you're cooking those burgers, don't forget to talk to your kids about the importance of the people who came before us so that we can have that privilege, so that we can have an honor, and so that we can live in one of the greatest countries in this nation. And I'm going to close with this quote and the reason that they gave Memorial Day. And it says this: "Let us revive our patriotism and the love of this country by the act of Memorial Day." So I salute you, Kentucky, and I salute you, America, and thank you for all who's gone before us.
Oh.
So you held those tears back, but over here I've been getting a tissue.
Lord.
Very beautifully said.
Thank you so much.
Father, and thank you for your inspirational words.
Thank you.
That was wonderful. All right, we're going to have Tobie's information on the screen, and we'll see you next week.
Yes.
All right, Maker's Mark is going red, white, and blue for America's 250th anniversary and supporting veterans along the way. We're going to take a look at the new limited bottle edition coming up next.
Ooh. Yeah.